Hey everyone, my name is Gamer McGee, and welcome to a continuing Let's Play of Doom 64. This is level 32, Hectic. This is the first secret level in the game we are going to encounter, and it doesn't have anything to do with the primary storyline. This is more of a fun level, if you will. The whole purpose of this level is to unlock what is called a features mode, that is essentially a cheats menu that will give you invulnerability, all weapons, max ammo, ability to warp to any level in the game that you want, and so forth. And that is really the only point to this level. It otherwise has no point regarding the main storyline. So we're going to give this one a go. It is considered by many to be the hardest level in the game. And I agree with that to a certain point. It is one of the more difficult levels in the game. However, it is the shortest level in the game on top. So it consists of 4 rooms. This primary room we're in right now, a red keycard room, a yellow keycard room, and a blue keycard room. And that's the entire level. So you might ask, why is the shortest level in the game one of the hardest, if not the hardest? Well, that's because the entire level is nothing but traps. All of the items you see in this room, they're all traps. This is Meg Armor. If we grab that, if you can sort of guess by all the Ghibli bits left over on the floor there, if you pick that item up, you will explode and it's game over. This is another soul sphere, obviously tempting you. If you grab the soul sphere, the floor in the room will lower and you'll be trapped in there because Doom Guy here doesn't know how to jump, so you're screwed. What will happen is that ceiling panels will start to come down one at a time until they reach your little area right here and crush you, thus killing you. This armor you can get, but you can only get it by going a certain direction. So if you go from the south end, it will kill you. If you go from the north end, it will kill you. If you go through the west end, it will kill you. You have to go through the east end right here in order to get it. Now, if you stop moving for an instant, this little panel will come down and crush you to death. And any other section, I believe, is an instant death. It will not an instant death, but it will crush you no matter what you do. So the only direction that you can actually get away with getting this armor is going through this side. But we are at full armor, so we're not going to bother with it. Now, this room, once we pick up the key card, it will lower us into a larger room that will be full of a brand new enemy type that we have not encountered yet, called an Arachnotron, which is sort of like it's basically a giant biomechanical spider type enemy. It has like a head, or like a brain, sitting on top of a pair of mechanical legs, and it's quite creepy for what it is. This room over here, the yellow keycard room, as you can see, there's a set of reliefs all across the walls that will spit out darts that will hit you for a lot of damage, and thus kill you very quickly. And all of the floor panels also move up and down, so you sort of have to figure out the best way to traverse the room in order to not die. And then this room over here, if you go pick up that blue keycard at the very end, the ceiling will come down and crush you if you don't leave that space. And also, once you pick up the key, the walls on either side will rise up and reveal also a new enemy type that we have not encountered called a Hell Knight, which are sort of like a Minotaur type monster that's humanoid in form with goat legs and sort of a demonic looking head that shoot flaming green fireballs at you, and they can kill you in a quick second. This is also a very difficult room to get out of. So, and then this little thing right here, if you stand on this, it will slowly eat your health away. It won't kill you instantly, but it will kill you eventually. So essentially, this entire map is one giant trap, which is why a lot of people consider it to be one of the harder maps in the game, even though it is so short. And again, I will agree with that to a point. And of course, you have to pick up all 3 key cards and survive to be able to get through the real exit, which is right here, where you see bars that correspond to each color key that block your way. Now, if you just cannot get out of this level, there is the pussy's way out. This is the exit that will get you out of here, no problem, no effort. It'll get you to the next level, but you will not unlock the features mode taking this exit. So this is basically, well, if you've given up, here's your exit. But if you want to unlock the features mode, we have to complete this level. So we're going to give it a shot. We're probably going to learn the true meaning of watch me die on this. I will be dying a lot, more than likely. I would love to not die because I hate this place with a passion, but this is probably going to take me multiple tries to complete. So we'll give it a go and see how many times it takes me to complete this. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, Arachnotrons, I picked up. Oh! Picked up the rocket launcher. Killing these assholes. Oh my god. Oh, you're still alive. Oh god, run to the light, run to the light. Woo! Oh, that's garbage. Okay, so quick explanation of this room. So the instant we grab that key card, it lowers us into this room. We fight 3 Arachnotrons. Once you kill the Arachnotrons, the ceiling will come down just in case you survive with like 1 or 2 points of health and then kill you. It's pretty mean, actually. And the only way to survive that, if you're that low on health, is to run to one of these glowing squares that will not come down and crush you. The rest of the ceiling will, these will not. But of course, if you're not directly underneath the light square, you'll still get crushed by the ceiling. So that sucks. Fortunately, I had plenty of health and didn't die, even though I got smashed by it a little bit. This room is also incredibly dark. I literally cannot see anything in here. You guys can see everything just fine, as I've talked about before with the capture card software. So I sort of have to crawl around in here to make sure I've picked up all of the rockets and every other little bits of ammo that we have available to us in here. So, wow. And I used them all up. That sucks. But there are some more down this way, I think, if I can get back up. Here we go. Okay. The next room I'm going to tackle is going to be the blue keycard room. I prefer to do it sort of in this order, because if we survive this, all we're going to have left is the dart room, and I think it's a little bit less stressful, I guess. I don't know. It's just sort of the way I like to do this. Now, fortunately, we got some more rockets. We're going to need them. Typically, after I fight the Arachnotrons, I'm usually left with about 5 rockets. Unfortunately, I did use them all up, so I only have 10. So here's hoping I did not completely screw myself over, because this is going to be a little bit stressful. So we're going to sidestep into the blue key card, run back out, and stay against this wall to try and kill the Hell Knights that are going to appear here, because I cannot just sit here and shoot them, because they will hit me. And on top of that, when you shoot the rocket launcher, it pushes you back a little bit. So I will be pushed back into this pit. The pit lowers, so if you fall into it, you can't get out. So I can push myself into the pit and die. And that's something we would love to avoid. Let's give this a shot. Key, here they come. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, wow. That was lucky. Wow, that was real lucky. Wow, 49% armor and 46% health. That's not very preferable to what we're going to have to deal with here. If I die, I'm going to start with 100% health and 100%, well, 100% armor if I can grab this armor without killing myself. And of course, entering this level, we started with 200 health and 200 armor, so I haven't been doing that great. And this room is sort of a little painful. Once I step in here, the reliefs on the wall will become active and shoot the darts at me. And they will only fire every time. They only fire if I move. If I'm completely still, they do not fire. So as the floor moves up and down with me, I have to sort of figure out the best plan of placing myself as the floor moves to grab that key and not get hit by the darts, because the darts will do massive damage. And basically what I typically do is just go straight forward toward the key, turn around 180 degrees, and go straight for the door. Typically you don't want to make a run for it though, because the door, making a run for the door will typically get you killed, because all the darts fire at once and you always get nicked by one of them. So let's give this a go and see if we can do this. Oh. Yep, there they go. Nothing like being so... They go down again. Ugh. Go down, go down. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Turning. Jesus Christ. Ooh! Yes! Yes! Alright! Hell yes! That was awesome! I made it in one go. That might be a first time for me. I don't think I've ever beaten this level in one shot. So, here it is, ladies and gents. I beat level 32, Hectic, in one go. And I'm giving myself a huge pat on the back. Because, my god, I've done previous runs of this level many times, and they've always been incredibly painful. Death after death after horrific death, trying to complete it. And I one-shotted it. I'm pretty happy about that. Wow. So, let's get the hell out of here before I somehow screw myself over and die. So, as you can see, we have the blue, yellow, and red skull keys, which will open each of these corresponding bars that are blocking the real exit. So, red, blue, and yellow. Maybe. There we go. Sweet. Well, take one last look, guys. This is level 32 Hectic, considered by many to be one of the hardest in the game, and I got lucky and one-shotted it, and definitely a first time for me, I'm pretty sure. So, I will come back here at a later point in time and show you guys what happens when you enter some of these traps, just to show you precisely what happens. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to get the hell out of here. Alright. Kills 100%. Items 50%. Secrets 100%. Time 14 minutes and 58 seconds. So again, a record for me. One-shotting that felt pretty awesome. I'm very proud of that. So with the items, I got 50%, and I'm not quite 100% sure how the items are calculated on that level. I don't know what would give me the other 50%. You know, maybe they're calculating the items that are part of the traps, which, if that's the case, then that's some BS. But I'm not completely sure where that other 50% comes from. I would have to look that up. But that is the end for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Catch you later.